I landed here. I'm happy, but I do have a long memory.
Say no more. I'll make sure I put these chumps in their place, man. You already know.
I appreciate that, MP.
Got you.
You What is going on, MP?
MP said he woke up today ready to slay some dragons.
Please see the ticket booth for more information.
Hey, Bucks fans, want to join us for a future home game? The easiest way to get tickets is on the Milwakee Bucks app. Download it on your smartphone, and seats are just a tap away. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Bucks along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jimmy Butler.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and he haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. Wing pairing will be Hero and Jaquez Jr. And it's Big Cat in at the point. And for Milwaukee, the small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Johnson is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Portis in at the center, locking down the middle. And recently, MP came out and stressed that he doesn't take these rivalry games too lightly. Winning these games is a big-time priority for him.
Well, MP and this team are off to a good start when it comes to the challenge he set for them. I think the preparation, anticipation, and energy for what these games mean has become almost a skill set in their arsenal. And they're hoping to build on that momentum in this one. They still got quite a few rivalry games left.
And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And you see how comfortable Lillard is once he gets inside. Very patient.
Adebayo passes to Big Cat. Back to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Big Cat. No good from outside. The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Got a piece of it. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Jovic. Offensive rebound. Takes the 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Here's Big Cat.
Well, he typically carries such a heavy load on offense. Lillard shows the energy to get it done on defense as well.
And the 3 ball is good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here's Adebayo. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Hero against Johnson. Back to Lillard. Great D that time from Big Cat.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And stolen by Lillard. And the call will go against Big Cat. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Middleton for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Last time they met was in Miami.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Teams live and die by the three. Let's check out the best. Number one, the Heat.
The threat of deep shooting makes everything easier offensively. They've been incredibly accurate from long range.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Big Cat gets the bucket.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Middleton outside. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Count it, good.
That is tough, watching Middleton find some kind of shooting window there and then knocking it down.
Nobody near Lillard. And a miss there on the triple. The Heat leading by 5. To the middle. Jovic passes to Big Cat. The layup missed. Milwaukee is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Portis. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Big Cat. The 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Offensive rebound. Middleton outside. Now here's Giannis. Second chance shot. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off. As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Here's Portis. Kicks it out to Lillard. Outside, out of the Kumbo. Shoots from the baseline. Count that bucket. Lillard's got 7 points in the game.
And one of the quickest triggers. Lillard says, now you see it, now you don't.
Heat moving the ball around. It's Adebayo, top of the key. From deep. It's rebounded by Portis. The Bucks trail. Middleton looking it over. Three-pointer, Lillard. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 10.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Milwaukee making a switch here. Wesley's checked in. Butler, he's checked in for the Heat. Miami's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
The Heat trail by 4. Jaquez the pass to Big Cat. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on an 11-2 run. It's Wesley on the wing. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Here's Lillard. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Big Cat in the last game against the Magic gave his team an edge. He ended up with 8 points, and you love what he gives his team at both ends. And so it was another big night, something he's been doing a lot of lately, and I'm sure he's looking to keep it going tonight. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, he was sensational the other night, making play after play after play.
And that's what you want. Not only was the effort there, but how about the production as well?
Well, he can do a lot of different things, so he falls into these different roles. Which will it be tonight?
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Bucks shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter. Outside Portis. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Middleton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists now tonight. Miami's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. And he jams it with authority.
So many things that Adebayo does as a big man, but it's that passing skill that really separates him.
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Bucks. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now arguably a top 25 player.
And Miami has possession after the miss from Bobby Portis. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And Lillard kicks to Portis. And the dunk by Giannis.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
Inside. Here's Big Cat. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And that's 21 points for Big Cat.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. They hold the early advantage on the glass.
The Heat with the lead. To the inside. Good, and Butler gets the assist. 23 points for Big Cat.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And the call will go against Big Cat. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Kevon Looney is checked in for the Bucks. Jackson comes in for Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks with possession here. Fires from the line. Lillard misses.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Wesley with the ball. Now guarded by Big Cat. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Yeah, Lillard is fearless, able to take that hit and calmly knock one down and one.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, the attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the back.
He's checked in for the Bucks. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Miami. Big Cat comes in for Brown. It's the Heat with the ball. 4-point game. Big Cat gets the bucket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Chris Middleton. So it's the Miami Heat going into the break with a 10-point lead. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Did you miss us? You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some.
Speaking of bright, Ernie, can we...
And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the Bucks.
The free throw margin says a lot about this game. They're facing a defense that's dug in and looking way too comfortable.
Right now, they're playing like a bunch of scared puppies. Release the big dogs.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
Miami leading by 10. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Wing pairing will be Hero and Jaquez Jr. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. And it's Big Cat in at the guard position. Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
Miami's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc, 6 of 15. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Bucks trail by 9 from downtown, and he's good on the 3-ball. Lillard's got 32 points in the game.
A downright lethal 3-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Big Cat gets the bucket.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Lillard from outside. It's rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Here's Lillard. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Lillard's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Pass to Jovic. Here's Big Cat, covered by Lillard. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Good on the triple. Lillard's got 37.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Here's Big Cat on the wing. Jaquez. They set the pick. Here's Big Cat. A 3-pointer, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Johnson finds Lillard. Offline with his 3. The Heat leading by 4. Jaquez with the bucket. Jaquez has got 5 now.
And the balance Jaquez Jr. has is impressive. That's tough trying to knock him off his kilter.
And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Down low. Kicks it down to Middleton. That 3 off the mark. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Jovic passes to Big Cat. Drains the 3-pointer. And it's a 9-point Miami lead.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Giannis outside. Back to Lillard. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Hero uses the glass to finish the layup. Hero's got 21.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Loads it up for Giannis. There's Giannis taking flight.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Big Cat, the pass to Jovic. Over in the corner, Jaquez. Lock at 6. Big Cat can't hit. Bucks trail by 9. Giannis outside. A 3-ball. They get it back.
That's why Middleton gets the respect from the teammates here. Adept at getting to the free throw line and attacking the inside.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
That one misses.
A solid passer and rebounder, but it's really scoring where Middleton shows up big. He can be just relentless on that end of the floor.
The Bucks have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Get loud and let him hear it. And the loudest section gets a free t-shirt. Make some noise. Give it up for your forward walkthrough, Bucks fans.
Now Lillard, 37 points for him. Middleton dishes to Lillard. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
So it's the Bucks now, trailing by 10. Lillard from outside. Big Cat with the rebound. Miami's gotten the 3-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6, and the shot is good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Bucks have gone 6 of 14 since halftime, a little cold from the field. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
And really over the last couple years, Bam getting more comfortable in that mid-range. We're seeing the results of his hard work pay off.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
And the Bucks making a change here. Wesley's checked in. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Miami. Pass to Wesley. Here's Middleton. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Middleton's got 12 points in the game.
Staying confident in the paint, Middleton does a good job sinking that one.
Jaquez, the pass to Big Cat. Back to Jaquez. Here's Big Cat. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Middleton outside. Lillard with a screen for Middleton. Drills it from outside. Middleton's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Bucks. He'd have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the 3rd. Some pretty nice work. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And let's take a look at some numbers for Antetokounmpo. He's putting up 29 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists. And he does a great job of just attacking the glass, really determined to track it down.
Anticipation, when it comes to rebounding, that can separate elite ones from average ones. I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Lillard, the pass to Middleton. Back to Lillard. Puts up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got his 8th assist in the game.
D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Beyond the arc. Big Cat with the rebound. Big Cat's got 5 rebounds tonight. Jaquez finds Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Big Cat. And again, it's the Heat missing. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. 6-point game. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Hero. Here's Jaquez. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Jaquez Jr. bringing that great mix of perimeter skill and that ability to attack the basket.
The Bucks shooting it well here in the 3rd, about 50%. And Lillard kicks to Wesley. Giannis outside. And here is Wesley. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Portis can't get it to go.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Big Cat can't hit.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Pass to Wesley. For 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Their next game, playing at home, is the Nets coming to town. And that will be the first game of 5 straight at home.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Wesley with the ball. He's covered by Hero. Giannis outside. Pass to Portis. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 16th rebound on the night. To the paint. Here's Big Cat. Shoots the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Big Cat's got 43 points.
What a nice kick there from Jaquez, really making a quick read.
Bucks trail by 15. Giannis outside. .135 left in the third quarter of the game. Middleton can't get it to go. Here's Miami now. They're on an 11-3 run. Jaquez the pass to Butler. That shot is off. Great D that time for Middleton. Lillard outside. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat leading by 15. Here's Jaquez. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Now, here's Lillard. He's covered closely. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And Bam with the emphatic block. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Big Cat can't hit. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 43% from the field. Jaquez with the steal. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Adebayo. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, Portis relished that chance just to wipe away the shot.
Antetokounmpo using his speed in transition.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so it's the Miami Heat. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Kevon Looney out there with Smith. Then it's Johnson, and there's Jackson, and it's Lillard in at the 1. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Yep, that one goes in there. Big Cat's got 45 points.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Lillard fires away from way outside. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Miami leading by 14. Big Cat, the pass to Brown. Here's Jovic. And the Heat get another bucket right there. Milwaukee with the ball. And the call will go against Big Cat. That's his 5th foul.
And that's 5. One more and...
They're making a change here.
Foot on the gas, MP. Get in there.
Johnson outside. Middleton outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Middleton, a good scorer, and good scorers can use the pump fake to their advantage.
Brent is a guy who has played with winning teams, been in terrific cultures, and currently in one with the Spurs. What do you think is more important, team culture or raw talent?
Well, I believe in the culture carrying teams to a championship, but you can't do that without talent. So it's got to be a blend of both, Kevin, in order for your team to perform at its highest level. Culture comes first. Well, one of the things that's great about Middleton is his ability at the free throw line. I mean, this guy is around 90% for his entire career. So he knows how to get there, and he knows what to do with it.
Big Cat gets the bucket.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
Lillard with it, and Jaquez picks him up defensively. Portis, the pass to Johnson. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Antetokounmpo. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Well, the versatility that Giannis has out there is such a huge advantage to what they can do offensively. Saw that pick and roll well.
On the wing, Jaquez. Pass to Big Cat. Fires the three. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Portis kicks to Johnson. Middleton for 3. Big Cat with the rebound. Big Cat's got his 6th rebound on the night. From past the arc. The rebound by Middleton. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 17. Johnson gets the bucket.
Hard to leave any player that wide open from that distance.
Big Cat, the pass to Jaquez. Here's Big Cat, fires from deep. And yep, another basket.
And another 50-point outburst for him as he continues this incredible season.
Rally's marching towards history, Greg, as we know. He looks to catch the mark for 3rd most 50-point games in a single season, which is absolutely amazing.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Heat.
That free throw, no good.
2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Bucks trail by 17. Middleton outside. Pass to Giannis. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Jovic. Here's Big Cat. It's good from long range. Big Cat's got 55.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And the shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
Well, if you think that Giannis was going to stop working after he won a title, what do you think he's going to do in the years that they don't? This guy continues to be one of the hardest workers in the NBA.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. The Heat leading by 15. He takes it in. Jovic passes to Adebayo. Here's Big Cat. No good on the three. Bucks shooting it well here in the fourth quarter. 50%. Three-pointer, Lillard. Good, he hits again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. To the wing on the left. Jovic passes to Hero. Here's Big Cat. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Big Cat's got 58.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Bucks trail by 15.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Heat.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And in a three-game season series, they take the first two, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Big Cat.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
And he's good on the second.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Pass to Highsmith. Here's Big Cat. This one for three. And good. He hits it again.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Jackson with it. Now Looney. Pass to Wesley. Back to Looney. Here's Big Cat, power down with both hands. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.
Way to bring the effort tonight.